world you experience, look at your relationships and your struggles, your desires, your fears about the future. Look at the memories of your past. All of it is seen from this fragmented eye. The world you experience is not separate from you. The way you see the world is completely shaped by the sense of being an isolated life. And because you feel separate, the world appears as something to be conquered, something to be feared about, something to possess, something to protect yourself from. See how exhausting this is. See how this fragmented I is constantly strategizing, protecting, reaching, running. This is a jacket of the jiva, a world born from separation. Ask yourself, who is the one who's experiencing this separation? Who is the one who's witnessing this isolated jiva? Just seek the question you need.
Now, slowly and gently turn your attention from the jiva and its jagat towards something else. Turn your attention towards the intelligence that is holding all of this. You did not create your own heartbeat. You did not orchestrate the galaxies. You did not design the intelligence that turns a seed into a tree, that breathes while you are asleep. Nor you did not design the intelligence that keeps the planets in their orbit. This intelligence, this cosmic order, this is Ishvara. Ishvara is the very intelligence of existence, the cosmic law, the living superconsciousness that holds the jiva and the jagat together. The same intelligence that beats your heart is the same intelligence that is beating the heart of the person sitting next to you. That same intelligence is beating the heart of every being. And that same intelligence is pulsating through the entire cosmos. You are not an isolated fragment floating in a hostile universe. You are being lived by the same intelligence that lives the whole cosmos. Breathe this in. Feel the Ishvara breathing you. Feel that you are not the breather. You are being breathed. Bringing your awareness to all your three eyes. Let's get ready to receive the live version of the mind. Bring your awareness to all your three eyes. Connecting with the divine. With your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine. With your eyes open is darshan. Let us now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
Nithyananda நிறைந்த நாதனே நித்யானந்தா உன் நாமமே நெஞ்சில் நிறைந்த வேதமே
நித்யானந்தா உன்னையே என்னாலும் போற்றி பாடுவோம் அந்தம் இல்லாத நாதனே உந்தன் பாதம் பற்றுவோம்
நித்யானந்தா என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே அயிலை வாழும் ஈசனே அருளை வந்த நேசனே குருவாய் வந்த நித்யனே அருள்வாய் நித்யானந்தனே
கைலை வாழும் ஈசனே
space-time. Through this puja, we will access the hierarchical time zones. Let us now offer our heartfelt gratitude and devotion to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and all his deities in Kailasas around the world.
ॐ सहस्रदलपङ्कजे सकलशीतरश्मिप्रभं वराभयकाम्बुजं विमलगन्धपुष्पाम्बरं प्रसन्नवदनेक्षणं सकलदेवतारूपिणं स्मरेत् शिरसि हंसकं तदभिधानपूर्वं कुर्वम् अथ धूपा संविक्रामात्वा मौनाद्रीशावताराय ज्योतिस्तम्भस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् योगभट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलं ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलं कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्रे नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलम् परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलम् हरिः ओम् तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम्
அண்டம் அசைந்திட ஆதி சிவன் வந்தான் பிண்டம் பணிந்திட பரமசிவனே வந்தான் அக்னிமலையை உருவம் தாங்கி வந்தான் ஆதிலிங்கமே அவதரித்து வந்தான் நித்யானந்தனாய் நிலம் தொட்டு வந்தான் ஜகத்குருநாதனே உலகம் உய்ய வந்தான் போற்றி போற்றி நித்யானந்த போற்றி 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 பர அசைந்திட ஆதி சிவன் வந்தான். பிண்டம் பணிந்திட பரமசிவனே வந்தான். நித்யானந்த் வந்தான், ஜகத்குரு வந்தான். நித்யானந்தன் வந்தான், ஜகமாளா வந்தான். சரணம் சரணம் நித்யானந்த பரமசிவா, சரணம் சரணம். சிவாய நம. உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும். சிவாய நம. உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும். பற்றாய் நினைந்து பற்றும் எவருக்கும் பாதை காட்டுவாய் சிவனே. நிம்மதி வாழ்வில் நித்தமும் தந்திட கைலை கொண்ட சிவனே. சித்தர் பூமியை பக்தர் நெஞ்சினை சிவமயமாக்கும் நித்யானந்தனே. கலியுகத்திலே மாயையாவையும் நீக்கிய அருளும் நித்யானந்தனே.
Nithyanandam, as all of us are enjoying being showered, graced, blessed with this beautiful, powerful darshan of our beloved Swamiji. Swamiji, out of his extreme compassion, is making himself available, most accessible through various different ways, one of the platforms being the digital media platforms. Kailasa's digital nation is the largest in the world. And Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, is available, accessible for each one of us, answering our prayers, the heartfelt gratitude that we have, attending to each one of us through all these different digital handles. Over 1 billion lives have been enriched and enriched through these digital handles. Swamiji started this as a simple enriching through the available different online social media handles, even much before social media became a trend, since the year 2006. And today, Kailasa stands as the largest digital nation in the world, with over 11,500 digital media assets available in 108 languages in over 150 regions of the world. Now, we are going to be walking all of you through few social media platforms through which you can directly post your prayers to Swamiji and receive Swamiji's blessings, Swamiji's responses, and his blessings will be typed and conveyed to you directly via each of these platforms. So we request everyone to kindly take your gadgets and follow along. The first one is YouTube. Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda YouTube channel is the official handle here, and we have over 536 YouTube handles with over 575 million lives enriched and continuing. Take a moment, go to the live chat section in the live video, and here you can comment your prayers, and Swamiji himself will be reading your prayers and showering you with his grace and blessings. Same way, during the live, when Swamiji is revealing the satsang, you can share what clicks you are having. If you have any questions, please feel free to post here, as continuously Swamiji is watching each one of these platforms and personally attending to all our prayers.
The next handle is Instagram. Our official handle on Instagram is Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda Instagram handle. We request all of the viewers to take a moment, go to our official handle where we have over 158 platforms on Instagram with over 325 million lives enriched and continuing. Hit the follow button if you haven't yet done so, as this is where you can get access to all of Swamiji's latest pictures. You can go to the live video by clicking on the profile picture, and you can post your prayers, boon requests, and comments in the comments below.
The next is Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda Paramashivam handle on X, formerly Twitter. We have over 310 platforms with 100 plus million lives enriched and continuing. Here is where you're going to receive the latest news and updates from Kailasa. Go to the topmost pinned tweet, and as a reply to the pinned tweet, using the hashtag #AskTheAvatar, you can post your prayers or any questions that you have from the satsang, or if you have any clicks from the satsang, you can post it here and receive the direct blessings from Swamiji through X.
The next platform is Facebook. Our official handle on Facebook is Kailasa's SPH JGM Nithyananda Paramashivam Facebook page. We have over 1,156 platforms on Facebook with over 425 million lives enriched and continuing. Hit the follow button and go to the live video, and you can post your prayers, boon requests in the chat below, and the typed responses will be posted to you in the chat.
Now, we request all of you to take a few minutes, head to each one of these platforms and avail the powerful blessings of the avatar that's accessible to you in your fingertips. Now, we're going to be entering into Kailasa's parliamentary voting. This is a powerful effort that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has spearheaded to unify the global Hindu diaspora. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is the third largest religion in the world, with no other official voice, no other single voice as a unified voice for Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is spearheading this effort to create that powerful platform, giving access to the global Hindu diaspora and giving us all a platform to voice and exercise our rights and to be able to take responsibility for Hinduism. We welcome all the members of Parliament of Kailasa for today's Kailasa's parliamentary voting.
Recent news highlights tens of millions of rupees been embezzled from the grand Ayodhya Ram Mandir, with daily donations crashing from 12 to 14 lakh to under 1 lakh, despite the temple annually collecting over 327 crore rupees as one of India's richest shrines. Yet, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Over 110,000 Hindu temples are controlled by just 10 states. Tens of thousands of acres of temple lands have been lost to illegal encroachment, and nearly 12,000 temples cannot afford even a single ritual due to the deliberate looting and destruction by anti-Hindu elements. The systematic dismantling of these sacred ecosystems has cost hundreds of millions of dollars over decades. Yet despite this assault, Hindus largely remain silent. Amidst all of this, the SPH stands as the last unapologetic voice for Hindus, despite relentless persecution, including hate speech, multiple assassination attempts, destruction of monasteries and our temples. The SPH has never backed down. Anti-Hindu elements, knowing temples are the backbone of Hindu civilization, have targeted the SPH for decades, yet the revival continues. From personally carving and shipping deities worldwide, to personally cleaning and maintaining the sanctity of temples, to micromanaging the minute details of the temples, and performing prana pratishta for the deities. And today, through Kailasa, the SPH has revived over 400 temple ecosystems across 150 countries, bringing this critical crisis to the global stage.
So, to all the members of Parliament of Kailasa, what do you think is the reason for this issue that the Ayodhya Ram Mandir and many other Hindu temples at large are facing today? The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has literally sacrificed his entire life from the time he descended on this planet to now for the revival of temples. Yet, Today, Hindus are facing this issue, and continuously Kailasa is doing various initiatives for this. We request the Kailasa's members of parliament to take a moment and head to the voting website. Your voice, your vote can make a difference. What do you think is the reason for this issue that the Ayodhya Ram Mandir and the Hindu temples at large are facing today? The options are: Hindu temples are not under the control of Hindus. Hindus are not educated enough about Hindu temples and Hinduism. The next generation is moving away from Hinduism. And option D, Hindu gurus, who are the backbone of Hindu civilization, are being targeted and persecuted against the revival of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. What do you think is the reason? Take a moment, head to kailasa.org/Hindu-votes and cast your vote. Use the hashtag Kailasa votes and post on X. Why do you think this is the issue? And why have you chosen what you've chosen? Take a few minutes. Your simple tweet can enrich many other Hindus. We request all the members of Chit Sabha and Raj Sabha to kindly head to the voting website and cast your vote.
And now for all of the e-citizens of Kailasa, for the global Hindus, the question is, as a Hindu, what do you think is the cause for the continued loss of temples, temple lands, and the Enlightenment ecosystems? The options are: government running Hindu temples. Option 2, the traditional mutts and monasteries losing their spiritual sovereignty and rights to govern temples. Option 3, the criminal negligence of Hindus. And option 4, all of the above. We request all of Kailasa's e-citizens, the global Hindus, to please head to kailasa.org/Hindu-votes and cast your vote. And post on your social media using the hashtag Kailasa votes. Post why you have chosen what you have chosen.
Now, we thank all of you who have joined us today for this voting segment. Let's all continue to receive the grace and blessings and the powerful revelations from Swamiji.
As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashivam, Vikshadhanamurti, Shardulaharamurti, Gajasamharamurti, Bhujangalalitamurti, Mahakalavairavamurti, and Mahakali. I bless you all with Paramatma. All the Paramashiva Sena participants in Kailasa Tiruvannamalai, Kailasa Guinea-Bissau, Chit Sabha members, Rajya Sabha members, Kailasavasi, and all the e-citizens, viewers, visitors who are joining with us through the internet and internet. I welcome each and every one of you with my love and blessing. All those setting ritual completion with root pattern and initiating into Paramashivanandam. All pain, suffering, years becomes redundant. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. All the manifestations of the 12 Kalis, manifesting, absorbing, metabolizing, recreating your experience, and all of those are happening in you right now. Every experience of your past, if you delete and rewrite, deleted and rewritten, is like cooking the karma into tasty dish and giving, so it is easily digested and metabolized. Listen. Every experience deleted and rewritten is like cooking the karma into tasty dish and giving, so it is easily digested and metabolized. I am repeating. When the chain fits, neck is forgotten. When the belt fits, belly is forgotten. When the shoe fits, leg is forgotten. The first thing will happen is it will be digested and forgotten once and for all. It will not come back again and again in you and attack you from inside. Digesting your past karma through deleting and rewriting is the important step you need to do for any great manifestation. Anugraha happens. All your memories, especially emotionally charged, strong, self-repetitive memories, the memories which can come up on their own and get fully replayed inside you before you become alert or aware of the pure I am in you. All those bunch of memories is delusion. So, if you delete and rewrite them, they will become like a cooked food, tasty and simply digested by your own presence. I am going to repeat the gist of what I revealed in the past satsang for all of you. Listen. Time is God. Every experience fully metabolized becomes Shakti. Every experience resisted becomes karma. I tell you, most of you do not digest your past and digest all your karma. Keep it undigested experience as karma because you feel bored. You feel you don't have anything to do if you don't have your past memory to be cherished again and again. Listen. Most of you do not want to digest your past experiences and dissolve them. You want to retain them as an undigested experience as karma because boredom. Actually, you have a lot of time, energy, but inside there is nothing to chew. From that boredom, all great creative things manifest. I tell you, do not use the device, phone, computer, laptop other than the spiritual satsang and your profession. Other than these two, do not use it for anything. Because the time you feel bored is fundamental requirement for you to settle down and start generating great creative ideas for your life. The doom scrolling not only keeps you without boredom, but engaged with karmic identity of you. You are not letting the hell you built around you to melt down. Time is Kali, eating your experiences into liberation. Every experience fully metabolized becomes Shakti. Every experience resisted becomes karma. Karma is simply undigested experience. Experiences ferment in consciousness and becomes pattern. Pain and 5 important truths in the previous satsang. Listen. First truth, resistance interrupts the krama sequence. The flow of your cognitions and creates karma. Resistance interrupts the flow of krama sequence. The flow of your cognitions and creates karma. Second truth. Time is Kali. Time is Kali's digestion, working for your liberation. The truth. The void, Avyakta, is pregnant with infinite potential, not dead emptiness. Getting comfortable with your boredom fifth truth. You are already running all 12 phases with every cognition. In the previous satsang, I introduced you, listen. In the previous satsang, I introduced you to all the 12 Kalis and the 12 Kalis to you. Listen. I am repeating. When you are listening to the satsang, don't think only I am introducing Kali to you. I am introducing you to Kali, doing both. So you and receiving these truths and making it as your experience. In the previous satsang, I introduced to you all about the 12 Kalis described in the Paramashivam, and I introduced you to all the 12 Kalis described in Paramashivam. I have already revealed about the first 8. Today I will introduce the next 4 Kalis. Listen, when you see then the conclusion you make about the individual at that point in time, and based on that, the past response you give to that person. See, the conclusion you make about the individual at that point in time, and based on that, the response you give to that person. This entire arc is the 12 Kalis in action. When you allow the 12 Kalis to perform the full arc with awareness, without interrupting the flow, the whole experience leads to completion. It does not create karma. First is Srishti Kali. Is the Kali of creation. It is the first flash of awareness meeting experience. The raw contact before interpretation. This is like you are seeing the person. The first, what happens? Second is Raktakali. She is the energizer. She charges the experience with vitality and emotional color. Here the experience becomes interesting and gains balance. In this stage, it is like you decide to entertain that thought process in your perception. Next is Stitinashakali. Third, she is the sustainer. She maintains experience in awareness for processing. This is where reabsorption and internalization happen. In this stage, you cognize about the individual you see. You absorb and internalize. You decide it's your spouse or boss, and then bring in all the conclusions about the individual. The fourth is Yamakali. Listen. Fourth is Yamakali. She is the measurer, the accurate assessment without ego and distortion. Clear seeing of experiences true weight happens here. In this stage, when if you do not interrupt, Yamakali will make you see the individual as they are. The experience as a fresh new experience without interruption of the past. Listen. Next is Samhara Kali. She is the dissolver. She begins withdrawal of experience back into awareness and dissolution of apparent solidity. In this stage, when you allow Kali to flow, the separate identity that a person is so and so, this is the experience I am having. The feeling of solidity in this will start dissolving. The sixth is Mrityu Kali, the death principle. Here the complete ending of experience. as separate object happens means the idea that the individual is someone separate from you dissolves. The experience that you are seeing dissolves into the seer. The seventh Kali is Rudra Kali. She is the fierce transformer. In this phase, ferocious conversion, broken down material into pure Shakti happens. In this phase, ferocious conversion of broken down material into pure Shakti happens. She devours subtle impressions. In this stage, the impressions, conclusions you carry about you as a person and anyone on the outside dissolves. You start being able to see the reality without filter. The eighth Kali is Martanda Kali. The eighth Kali is Martanda Kali. She gives the knowledge about each experience. Here the transformed experience becomes illuminating insight. Shakti becomes light, clarity, and expanded awareness. In this stage, you gain the actual knowledge, lesson, learning that life is presenting to you through that situation, without the influence or any other incompletion. That's most important. Now I will introduce the last four manifestations of Kali. Their manifestation happens in the Pramatra phase, where the knower is established. Paramarka Kali. Here, the recognition that awareness itself is Shakti. The Advaita-based recognition begins. This is like the food you eat becoming part of your system, like a bread becoming blood. In this stage, you experience even the person outside of you as part of you. There is no other. Right now, all of you who are sitting and listening to me from all 14 lokas, listen. Don't think only you human beings are sitting and listening through the internet. No, from all 14 worlds. All those beings who are listening right now to this satsang, all of them are inside me. There is no other. Asta udita dvadasa bhanubaji, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 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 12 Yasyam kada barka shika shika iva prasanta tam nityudinasam yedi tam naumi anantam paramarka kali. It means I bow to the infinite Paramarka Kali, in whom the rays of 12 suns dissolve like a flame, disappearing into supreme stillness. Next is Kalagni Rudra Kali. Here, the temporal framework dissolves, means the observing and observed collapses into the observer. Literally, the digestion process getting metabolized. This is the stage where I say the seen, seeing, and seer become one in experiential level. Kalakrama akrantadinesa chakrakodi krita antagni kalaba ukraha kalagni rudraha layam yedi yasyam tam naumi kala anala rudrakali. I bow to Kalagni Rudrakali, in whom the fierce Rudra fire of the time itself dissolves after engulfing the solar wheel. The 11th manifestation of Mahakala Kali here, the subject-object framework collapses fully. You experience pure samadhi. Mahakala Kali is described as the one who reabsorbs the universal subject, Paramashiva, into full expansion. In this stage, you just relax into the space of Paramashiva. You manifest as pure Paramashiva. From that samadhi, Paramadvaita. Naktam Mahabhutalaye Samsani Tikkesari Chakraganena Saham Kalim Mahakalamalam Krasantim Vandehi Achintyam Anila Anala Abam. I adore the inconceivable Mahakala Kali, shining like wind and fire, who in the cremation ground devours even Mahakala himself. Amidst the hosts of sky-moving yoginis, The 12th manifestation of Mahabhairava Aghora Kali. This is not just 12th ultimate. Here, the recognition of awareness as ground of all phases happens. She reabsorbs even the fully expanded ground into the void, avyakta, the unspeakable. Here you realize and wake up to the truth that all phases were always one ground. You rest in that pure easiness. As a witnessing consciousness, in this stage, from the Paramadvaita, you become pure observer, you witness, and from that space, the actual response to life happens. This is what I call liberation of the experience, where you are responding to life as Paramashivam, as the pure witness. Karmatraya Dvashtra Marichi Chakra Sanchara Sadurya Turiya Sattam Vande Mahabhairava Kora Chandakalim Kala Agasa Sasanka Gantim. I bow to Mahabhairava Gora Chandakali, whose essence is the transcendental fourth state, beyond the triple krama process, and whose radiance shines like the moon in the sky of Kala. In the sky of Kala. This is Kali's nature. She is not a passive emptiness. She is the active force that structures reality. The exclusion of certain wavelengths mirrors how Kali excludes and includes experiences in the digestive process of consciousness. A small story. A potter was making a beautiful clay pot. He shaped it, smoothed it, placed it in the kiln, but he became so attached to the pot that he refused to fire it. He said, if I put it in the fire, it might break. I want to keep it exactly as it is. So he kept the unfired pot on his shelf, but soon the clay dried and cracked. The pot was useless. A wise potter came and said, the fire is not your enemy. The fire is what makes the clay strong. Without the fire, the pot is just mud waiting to break. the fire will either break it or transform it. But without the fire, it will definitely crumble. Your experiences are like that clay. Without the fire of full digestion, they will crumble into karma. What science has discovered and understood as dark matter is the aspect of the avyakta dimension of the cosmos. Listen. Modern cosmology has discovered that 68% of the universe is dark energy, an invisible force causing, accelerating cosmic expansion. The 27% of the universe is dark matter. Dark matter is defined as the invisible matter that does not emit, absorb, or reflect light, detectable only through gravitational effects, providing structural scaffolding for galaxies. It is an invisible structural scaffolding for cosmos, scaffolding of the cosmos. Only the 5% of the universe is visible matter, what we can detect. Dark energy is Kali's emission. Expansion power. Dark matter is Kali's holding, structuring power. The steady phases. Visible matter, 5% is what gets digested and dissolved. Just as the 95% of the cosmos is invisible but decisive. 95% of your experience processing happens below conscious awareness. The 12 Kalis are the technology to make invisible visible. Beyond these two, Kali is Shakti, the pure potential that is moving the seen and unseen. In the space, this can be absorbed through supervoids. When I say the universe, immediately you may think of galaxies and stars, but the universe is majorly made up of empty space, huge voids, called as supervoids. You watch this video to understand this deeper. What if I told you that the most powerful force in the universe is nothing? Not almost nothing. not nearly nothing, absolute perfect nothing. And yet, modern physics has proven that this nothing is everything. Let me show you what I mean. Look at the galaxies and now zoom out. You see vast clusters of galaxies, brilliant, dancing with light. But between these clusters, enormous bubbles of emptiness, cosmic voids. These are called super voids. These are not small empty patches. The Booty's void alone spans over 300 million light years across. Inside this region, nothing. No stars, no galaxies. No matter we can detect, even light cannot enter. And here is what scientists have discovered. These voids are expanding. They are pushing galaxies to their borders like soap bubbles in a bath, hollow in the middle, while everything collects at the edges. The void grows, the emptiness swells. How is it possible for emptiness to swell? Now ask yourself, why do planets suddenly change their orbits? Why do meteors crash into worlds they should have missed? Why do our satellites, carefully launched into precise paths, inexplicably lose their way? While empty space is not empty at all, it is seething with energy. Virtual particles are constantly blinking in and out of existence, appearing from nothing, vanishing back into nothing, in a ceaseless, eternal dance. Quantum field theory gives us the mathematics of this ground state energy. This is the 0 point energy, the energy that remains even when everything else has been removed, even at absolute zero temperature, the lowest possible state, the field still vibrates. The void is not dead. The void is alive. Now, listen deeply. Thousands of years ago, our Hindu rishis revealed this in the very first Shanti mantra. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. This is describing a system of infinite energy density from which infinite creation can emerge and the source remains unchanged. This is quantum field theory, described in Sanskrit thousands of years before the mathematics existed to prove it. The ancient concept of avyakta, the unmanifest, is precisely the quantum vacuum. It is not nothing. It is the ground state of everything. It is the field from which all particles, all forces, all matter, all reality perpetually emerges. They didn't call it empty. They called it Purna, full, infinitely full, pregnant with every possibility that has ever existed or will ever exist. And here is the most extraordinary implication of all of this. If the void itself is pregnant with infinite potential, then the moments in your life that feel most empty, the silence, the uncertainty, the apparent nothingness between chapters, those are not voids of absence. Those are fields of emergence. What I'm teaching you is not nihilism. It is not pessimism, not even optimism. It's realism. Realism the universe has ever offered, even emptiness, is pregnant with possibility. The universe began from absolutely nothing, unmanifest, when even time and space did not exist. The Big Bang started from unmanifest, which modern science calls as point of singularity. This is a quantum vacuum fluctuation, literally, from nothing, everything. And that same creative power, that same infinite field is the ground of your own awareness right now, in this moment. You are not separate from the void. You are made of it. Every single thing you want to manifest in your life is manifested from this avyakta. This is Mahakali, who dances as her 12 Kali manifestations. ஆழ்ந்து கேளுங்கள். இது மொத்த மொத்தத்தோட சாரத்தையும் தமிழ்ல சொல்றேன். அடிப்படையா நீங்க தெரிஞ்சுக்க வேண்டிய விஷயம் என்னன்னா, பரம சாந்தத்திலிருந்து மட்டும் முடிவுகளை எடுங்கள். பரமசாந்த நிலையிலிருந்து மட்டுமே வாழுங்கள். பரமசாந்த நிலையில் நிலைத்திருங்கள். நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. நம்முடைய பக்தர்கள் கூட, நம்முடைய கைலாசத்தோட நீண்ட நாள் பக்தர்கள் சீடர்கள் கூட பல பேரு நீங்க எழுதுற அந்த கேள்விகள், கேட்கிற கேள்விகள், மெசேஜஸ், அதுல நான் தெளிவா பார்க்கிறேன். நீங்கெல்லாம் என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க? சாமியை ரொம்ப தாக்குனாங்க, ரொம்ப கொடுமை பண்ணாங்க பல விதத்திலையும். அந்த டார்ச்சர் தாங்காம தான் கைலாசத்தை பிளான் பண்ணி மேனிஃபெஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டாரு, சேஃபா அமைச்சுக்கிட்டாரு. இந்த டார்ச்சருக்கு ரியாக்ஷனா தான் கைலாசத்தை பண்ணியிருக்காரு அப்படின்னு பக்தர்களே கூட நினைக்கிறீங்க. நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்குங்க. என்ன ஒரு சாதாரணமா நான் ரியாக்ஷன் பண்ணியிருந்தேன்னா என்ன நடந்திருக்கணும்னா, எனக்கு இருந்த பணபலம், படைபலம், அரசியல் பலம், இது எல்லாத்தையும் வச்சு நான் அவங்கள திருப்பி தாக்கி இருக்கணும். அதுதான் நடந்திருக்கணும் இல்லையா? ஆனா நான் ரியாக்ஷன் பண்ணல. திருப்பி தாக்கி இருந்தாதான் அதை நீங்க ரியாக்ஷன் சொல்ல முடியும். நான் ரியாக்ஷன் பண்ணல. இந்த பெருந்தாக்குதல்கள் எல்லா டைரக்ஷன்லயும் சூழ்ந்த பொழுது நான் பண்ணது ஒன்னே ஒண்ணுதான். பரமசிவ பரம்பொருளே, நீங்க என்னத்தை மேனிஃபெஸ்ட் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்கன்னு இந்த சூழ்நிலை எடுத்துட்டு வந்திருக்கீங்க, அதை நீங்களே காட்டுங்க, மேனிஃபெஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்க. நான் அவர்கிட்டயே சரண்டர் பண்ணிட்டேன். அதனாலதான் பாத்தீங்கன்னா, யாராவது என்ன தொடர்ந்து அவதூறு பண்ணாங்கன்னா கூட அவங்களை எதிர்த்தும் தாக்க மாட்டேன், அது வேற விஷயம். ஜஸ்ட் என்னுடைய ப்ரொட்டஸ்ட ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்றதுக்கு, அவங்க சொல்றதெல்லாம் போய் அதெல்லாம் அந்த மாதிரிலாம் இல்லை, அவங்க சொல்றது தப்பு அப்படின்னு என்னுடைய ப்ரொட்டஸ்ட ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்றதுக்கு கூட 3 மாசம் எடுத்துப்பேன். அதை அப்படியே அந்த சுச்சுவேஷன் என்னவோ அதை அப்படியே சரண்டர் பண்ணி விடுவேன். உள்ள இருந்து அவரா பெருமானா இத பண்ணுன்னு சொல்லி மேனிஃபெஸ்ட் பண்ணாருன்னா அது நடக்கும். அவ்வளவுதான். நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. இந்த பெருந்தாக்குதல்கள் சூழ்ந்து நடந்த பொழுது பெருமான்கிட்ட சரண்டர் பண்ணிட்டு, அந்த பரமசாந்தத்துல, பரமசிவ ஸ்வரூபத்துல, பரமாத்வைதத்துல சரண்டர் பண்ணிட்டு, இதன் மூலமா என்ன மேனிஃபெஸ்ட் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க, பெருமானே அதை செய்து கொள்ளுங்கள்னு சரண்டர் பண்ண. அந்த பியூர் அனுக்கிரகம் ஸ்பேஸ், அந்த பியூர் பரமசாந்தத்துல இருக்கிற நான்கிற பிரபஞ்சத்தின் உயிர்ப்பு பரமசிவம், அதுல இருந்து இந்த கைலாசம்ங்கிற இந்த கான்செப்ட், பிரின்சிபிள், ரியாலிட்டி வெடிச்சு மேனிஃபெஸ்ட் ஆச்சு. அதனாலதான் அப்படியே இந்த கைலாசம் நிஜமாயிடுச்சு. என்னங்க, இல்லைன்னா ஒரு நாட்டை உருவாக்குறதுன விளையாட்டா? உலகம் முழுக்க நடக்கிற இந்த ஜியோ பாலிட்டிக்ஸ், நடக்கிற இந்த போர்கள், இந்த உள்நாட்டு கலவரங்கள், எத்தனை ரிபல் குரூப், இந்த விடுதலை இயக்கங்கள் உலகம் முழுக்க நடக்குது. எல்லாத்தையும் பாருங்கயா, கொஞ்சம் பார்த்து தெரிஞ்சுக்குங்க. ஒரு சில நாடுகள்ல 100 வருஷமா போராடிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இந்த விடுதலை இயக்கங்களை நடத்துறவங்க அவங்களாலேயே அவங்களுக்கு ஒன்றும் ஒரு நாட்டை உருவாக்கிக்க முடியல. நான் என்ன இந்த ஜியோ பாலிட்டிக்ஸ்லாம் படிச்சவனா, இல்ல குளோபல் டிப்ளமசி தெரிஞ்சவனா, இல்ல ஒரு நாட்டை எப்படி உருவாக்கணும்னு இந்த சயின்ஸ் அப்படியே 10 வருஷம் படிச்சு PhD வாங்கிட்டு வந்தவனா? ஒன்னும் கிடையாது. வெத்து அண்ணாமலையார் கோயில் பண்டாரங்கய்யா. திருவண்ணாமலையில இருக்கிற PSS அட்டன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க பக்தர்கள்லாம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. போய் ரோட்ல நின்று அந்த திருவண்ணாமலையில 60 வருஷமா வாழறவங்க யாரையாவது போய் கேட்டு பாருங்க. திருவண்ணாமலைக்குள்ள 60 வருஷமா வாழறவங்க யார வேணா நீங்க கேட்டு பாருங்க. பிரார்த்தனை பண்ணாலும் சரி, சேவை பண்ணாலும் சரி, தொந்தரவு பண்ணாலும் சரி, எல்லாத்தையும் எடுத்துட்டு போய் அவர்கிட்ட வச்சிருவேன். சுத்த அசுத்த அத்வால இருக்கிற நீங்க என்ன பண்ணாலும் அதை கொண்டு போய் அவர்கிட்ட வச்சிருவேன். சுத்த அத்வால இருக்கிற அவர் என்ன கொடுக்கிறாரோ அதை எடுத்துட்டு வந்து உங்களுக்கு கொடுத்துருவேன். அவ்வளவுதான். சாதாரண கோயில் பண்டாரங்கய்யா நானு. எப்படி இவ்வளவு பெரிய கைலாச நாடு மேனிஃபெஸ்ட் ஆச்சு? பரமசாந்த பரமாத்வைதத்துல அவர்கிட்ட எடுத்து போய் வச்சதும் அவரே வெளிப்பட்டார். கைலாசத்தை பூமியில் வெளிப்படுத்த வேண்டிய நேரம் வந்து விட்டது. என்னோ ரீசன், அது என்ன ரீசன்லாம் அவருக்கு தான் தெரியும். நேரம் ஏன் வந்தது, என்ன ரீசன்லாம் அவருக்கு தான் தெரியும். அவர் வெளிப்படுத்தணும்னு முடிவு பண்ணார், வெளிப்படுத்தினார், வெளிப்பட்டு விட்டது. அதனால நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க, இந்த கைலாச நாடு என் மீது நடத்தப்பட்ட தாக்குதலுக்கான ரியாக்ஷன், நான் செஞ்ச ரியாக்ஷன் கிடையாது. அதை கொண்டு போய் என்ன என் மேல தாக்குதல் நடந்ததோ அதை பரமசிவன்ட்ட ஒப்படைச்சு சரண்டர் பண்ணிட்டேன் நான். உள்ளிருந்து பெருமான் வெளிப்படுத்தியது இந்த கைலாச நாடு. அதனாலதான் சக்சஸ்ஃபுல்லா வெற்றிகரமாக நிகழ்ந்திருக்கின்றது, வெற்றிகரமா மேனிஃபெஸ்ட் ஆயிருக்கு. இல்லைன்னா எந்த விதமான ப்ரிப்பரேஷனோ தகுதியோ இல்லாத ஒரு கோயில் பண்டாரம் நானா ரியாக்ஷன் பண்ணியிருந்தேன்னா அதிகபட்சமா என்னங்க பண்ணியிருப்பேன்? எனக்கு இருந்த படைபலம், பணபலம், ஜனபலம், இல்ல அரசியல் தொடர்புகள், உறவுகள் இதெல்லாம் வச்சுட்டு இது மூலமா என்னை தாக்கியவர்களை எதிர்த்தாக்குதல் செய்ய முயற்சி பண்ணியிருப்பேன். இல்ல அவங்களோட பீஸ்ஃபுல்லா செட்டில் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு ஒரு விதமான சரிப்பா அப்படின்னு ஒரு செட்டில்மெண்ட்டுக்கு வந்திருப்பேன். ஆனா எந்த பிளாக்மெயிலுக்கும் அடங்கல, எந்த செட்டில்மெண்ட்டுக்கும் போல, எந்த தாக்குதலுக்கும் அஞ்சல, எதுக்கும் கவலைப்படல. பரமசாந்த நிலையில் பரமசிவத்தோடு பரமாத்வைதத்துல ஒன்றி அத்தனையும் அவர்கிட்ட சரண்டர் பண்ணிட்டு நான் பாட்டுக்கு இருந்தேன். என்ன பண்ணணுமோ அவர் பண்ணார். அதனாலதான் இந்த கைலாச தேசம் நிகழ்ந்தது. நன்றாக புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். இப்ப நான் தொடர்ந்து இந்த கடந்த சத்சங்கங்கள் எல்லாத்து மூலையும் சொல்ற செய்தி சாரம் இதுதான். உங்களுடைய உயிரின் ஆழத்திற்குள் இருக்கின்ற பரமசிவ பரம்பொருளிடம் பரமசாந்தத்தோடு சரணடைந்து அவர் உங்க வாழ்க்கையை இயக்கிறதுக்கு அனுமதியுங்கள். எஜிடேட் பண்ணி ரியாக்ட் பண்ணாதீங்க. எஜிடேட் பண்ணி ரியாக்ட் பண்ணா தப்பு மட்டும்தான் பண்ணுவீங்க. இப்போ ஒரு 2 நாளைக்கு முன்னாடி கைலாசா திருவண்ணாமலையில என்னுடைய கைலாசா திருவண்ணாமலையில இன்சார்ஜா இருக்கிற சன்னியாசிங்க அம்மா முத்துலட்சுமி அம்மா வந்தப்போ எஜிடேட் பண்ணி ரியாக்ட் பண்ணி அவங்கள அனுப்பிட்டாங்க. முதல்ல இந்த கைலாசா இன்சார்ஜா இருக்கிற திருவண்ணாமலை சன்னியாசிங்களுக்கு தெரியணும், எந்த பக்தரையும் அனுப்புவதற்கு இவங்களுக்கு தகுதியோ ரைட்ஸோ கிடையாது. யாரா இருந்தாலும் அவங்கள திருப்பி அனுப்பக்கூடாது. எல்லா பக்தருக்கும் சேவை பண்றதுக்கு தான் நாம இங்க இருக்கிறோம். பக்தர்களுக்கு சேவை பண்றதுக்கு தான் அங்க சங்க. அது மட்டும் இல்ல, பக்தர்களுக்கு சேவை பண்றதுக்கு தான் நான். அதனால யாரா இருந்தாலும் திருப்பி அனுப்பி இருக்க கூடாது. அது ஒண்ணு. 2வது, முத்துலட்சுமி அம்மா 25 வருஷம் பக்தை. எனக்கு தெரிய வந்த உடனே நான் சொன்ன முதல் விஷயம், உடனே போன் பண்ணி அவங்கள வரவேற்று மன்னிப்பு கேட்கணும்னு சொன்னேன். காரணம் என்னன்னா, எஜிடேஷன்ல இருந்து ரியாக்ஷன் பண்ணா அது மிகப்பெரிய தவறாகத்தான் முடியும். எதுவானாலும் பரமசாந்தத்திலிருந்து செயல்பட துவங்குங்கள். பரமசாந்தத்துல இருந்து நாம செயல்படுறது தான் மொத்த ஆன்மீக வாழ்க்கையோட சாரம். முத்துலட்சுமி அம்மா, நான் உங்ககிட்ட நான் தனிப்பட்ட விதத்துல மன்னிப்பு கேட்கிறேன். இந்த சன்னியாசிகள் நீங்க யாருன்னு தெரியாமல், நீங்க எத்தனை வருஷ பக்தைன்னு தெரியாமல் உங்களை திருப்பி அனுப்புனதுக்கு நான் உங்ககிட்ட மன்னிப்பு கேட்கிறேன். இன்னொரு தரம் அந்த தப்பு நடக்காது. சன்னியாசிகள், சங்கத்தோட சன்னியாசிகளும் பொறுப்போடு இருக்க வேண்டும். சன்னியாசிகள் நல்லா தெரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க, மக்களுக்கு சேவை பண்றதுக்குத்தான் நாம இங்க இருக்கோம். யாராயிருந்தாலும் அவர்களை திருப்பி அனுப்ப கூடாது, சேவை பண்ணணும். அது மட்டும் இல்லாம மனிதர்கள் மட்டுமல்ல, விலங்குகள் உயிரினங்களுக்கு கூட சேவை பண்றதுக்கு தான் நாம இங்க இருக்கோம். சகல ஜீவராசிகளுக்கும் சேவை பண்றதுக்கு தான் நம்ம இங்க இருக்கோம். ஒரு சின்ன வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு காட்டணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இந்த விருந்தாவனத்துல சுவாமி பிரேமானந்தஜி மகாராஜ்னு ஒரு சன்னியாசி, அவருடைய ஆசிரமத்துல அன்னதானம் பண்ற வீடியோ பார்த்தேன். அதாவது மக்கள் அங்க அன்னதானம் பண்றாங்க, மக்கள் சாப்பிட வர்றவங்க அவங்களுக்கு எப்படி அன்னதானம் பண்றாங்கன்ற ஒரு வீடியோ பார்த்தேன். அதை உங்களுக்கு காட்டணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஒரு லைன் அப்படியே இருங்க, ஒரு 2 நிமிஷம் அந்த வீடியோ எடுத்து காட்ட சொல்றேன். தொடர்ந்து கேளுங்கள். இந்த வீடியோ ரெடி ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. ரெடியான உடனே உங்களுக்கு காட்டுறேன். டவுன்லோட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க அந்த வீடியோவை. சத் சங்கத்தை கண்டினியூ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். சில நிமிஷத்துல அந்த வீடியோ காட்டுறேன். காட்டுனதும் அடுத்து நான் சொல்ல விரும்புறத சொல்றேன். Now I'll give you all the precise technology process to identify the stages of cognition happening in you every moment, every night when you are doing the recreation of the past. Do these 3 steps also, so you completely liberate and bring completion to each moment. This is not relaxation or stress management. This is the actual technology used by Krama Shaiva Sampradaya to attain Sahaja Samadhi. Listen. Sahaja Samadhi is the ultimate. First step, witness. When any experience arises, practice pure reception without judgment. First step, witness. When any experience arises, practice pure reception without judgment. Let it be exactly as it is, no smaller, no larger. Breathe in fully, drawing experience into awareness field. Don't try to interrupt or put your loaded past cognitions into it. Second step, offer. Consciously place experience into the Jataragni, the inner digestive fire. Offer it. Bring awareness to Manipuraka. Feel the samana fire, inner transformation heat. Cognize. This experience is not mine to keep. It is Kali's food. Breathe out fully, releasing ownership. Allow the processing to happen. This activates the next phase of Kali manifestations. The third step, receive as Shakti. Don't immediately fill space with the next experience. No. Rest in the gap. Feel energy that was locked in experience, now available as clarity, peace, presence. This completes the experience of seeing. Just bring your awareness and be a witness, pure witness to the whole happening. You will see the gap between experience and experiencer will collapse. A small story. A great alchemist searched his whole life for the philosopher's stone to transform base metal into gold. On his deathbed, he told his apprentice, "I failed, I found nothing." The apprentice said gently, "Master, look at your hands. Every substance you touched was transformed, not into gold, but into wisdom." The old man understood the philosopher's stone was not something to find, but something to become. A small story. A man went to a guru and said, "Guruji, I have a terrible karma. I was a tax collector in my past life." The guru said, "That is not karma, that is just a profession." The man said, "But I feel so much guilt." The guru said, that is indigestion. You have not digested the experience of being a tax collector. Forgive yourself. Forgive everyone you collected the taxes from. And then go and eat some yogurt. It's good for digestion." The man said, "Guruji, will that clear my karma?" The guru said, "No, but it will clear your stomach. One thing at a time." Same way, start simple with the practice, with the small steps. Don't load even this experience with your expectations and start resisting even this process. Just do these 3 steps daily. I am giving you the essence of what I revealed with the most important truth. You are already doing this. The 12 Kalis are not something to learn. They are natural, automatic, built-in digestive sequence of consciousness. Right now, consciousness is moving through all phases with every cognition. The only question is, are you conscious of it or asleep to it? What I mean by being asleep is you interrupt the process, resist, cling, create karma. A small story. Once a disciple asked a master, "Master, how do you look so peaceful when everyone else is in such chaos?" The master said, "Because I have learned to die before I die." The disciple said, "That makes no sense." Master replied, "Exactly. Death does not make sense to those who have not died yet." Listen. Same way, all these powerful truths I am revealing today, you need to digest it, live it, then you will see how all the questions dissolve. You will be able to make the actual sense of it. When being conscious, you participate full awareness and radical trust that every experience is a gift. The same process creating karma becomes liberation. The same experiences becomes liberation. Nothing changes outside. Experiences are the same, but your relationship to experience transforms. You stop exhausting project of controlling the uncontrollable. In that surrender to consciousness, digestive process, you discover the ultimate experience of oneness, Sahaja Samadhi. Every time experience arises, tell Kali inside you, Ma Kali, this is your food. I will not resist. I will witness. I will offer it to you. I will receive only your Shakti. This is living samyama with time itself. Within days you will see past pains lose grip. Present confusions become clarity. Future fears dissolve into trust. And you will be able to recreate your whole past as you want. Allow your life to be Kali's feast. Let every experience be food for liberation, not fuel for bondage. Listen carefully. Now I am going to lead you all into a very powerful process. Using your breath, I am going to awaken all the 12 Kalis inside you. I will bring the 12 Kalis into your awareness. Listen, Kashmiri Saivism is designed such that all truths are directly accessible through the body and mind. The dynamic wheel of the 12 Kalis maps perfectly into single breath cycle and the birth and death of a single thought. So now, using your breath, I'll guide you all into a process to awaken the 12 Kalis in you. So listen. Close your eyes. and sit straight. Bring the Atmalinga to your hands. Keep the Atmalinga in your palms and keep the hands near the Manipuraga, navel chakra, like this. Hold the Atmalinga and sit straight. Mahakali, wake up. Kali, wake up. Kali, wake up. Devi, Mahakali, wake up in everyone. Kulakundalini, wake up. Kundalini, Uttishtat, Jakrat. Oh, oh, oh. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும். சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும். பற்றாய் நினைந்து பற்றும் எவருக்கும் பாதை காட்டுவாய் சிவனே. நிம்மதி வாழ்வில் நித்தமும் தந்திட கைலை கொண்ட சிவனே. சித்தர் பூமியாய் பக்தர் நெஞ்சினை சிவமயமாக்கும் நித்யானந்தனே. கலியுகத்திலே மாயையாவையும் நீக்கிய அருளும் நித்யானந்தனே. கருணையாய் இருப்பான் காலனை உதைப்பான். கவலையை கரைத்திட கண்ணெதிர் இருப்பான். கையிலையின் கடவுளே கண்ணெதிர் இருப்பான். சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும். சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும். புனலே சிவனே அனலே சிவனே கனலே சிவனே. மணலே சிவனே காற்றே சிவனே கடலே சிவனே. அருளே சிவனே பொருளே சிவனே. அருளே சிவனே. சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும். 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 பற்றாய் நினைந்து பற்றும் எவருக்கும் பாதை காட்டுவாய் சிவனே. நிம்மதி வாழ்வில் நித்தமும் தந்திட கைலை கொண்ட சிவனே. சித்தர் பூமியாய் பக்தர் நெஞ்சினை சிவமயமாக்கும் நித்யானந்தனே. கலியுகத்திலே மாயையாவையும் நீக்கிய அருளும் நித்யானந்தனே. அனலே சிவனே கனலே சிவனே மணலே சிவனே காற்றே சிவனே கடலே சிவனே அருளே சிவனே பொருளே சிவனே அருளே சிவனே புனலே சிவனே அனலே சிவனே அனலே சிவனே மணலே சிவனே காற்றே சிவனே கடலே சிவனே அருளே சிவனே பொருளே சிவனே சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் 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 பற்றாய் நினைந்து பற்றும் எவருக்கும் பாதை காட்டுவாய் சிவனே நிம்மதி வாழ்வில் நித்தமும் தந்திட கைலை கொண்ட சிவனே சித்தர் பூமியாய் பக்தர் நெஞ்சினை சிவமயமாக்கும் நித்யானந்தனே கலியுகத்திலே மாயையாவையும் நீக்கிய அருளும் நித்யானந்தனே கனலே சிவனே மணலே சிவனே காற்றே சிவனே கடலே சிவனே அருளே சிவனே பொருளே சிவனே அருளே சிவனே சிவனே சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் 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 பற்றாய் நினைந்து பற்றும் எவருக்கும் பாதை காட்டுவாய் சிவனே நிம்மதி வாழ்வில் நித்தமும் தந்திட கைலை கொண்ட சிவனே சித்தர் பூமியாய் பக்தர் நெஞ்சினை சிவமயமாக்கும் நித்யானந்தனே கலியுகத்திலே மாயையாவையும் நீக்கிய அருளும் நித்யானந்தனே கருணையாய் இருப்பான் காலனை உதைப்பான் கவலையை கரைத்திட கண்ணெதிர் இருப்பான் கையிலையின் கடவுளே கண்ணெதிர் இருப்பான் சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் புனலே சிவனே அனலே சிவனே கனலே சிவனே மணலே சிவனே காற்றே சிவனே கடலே சிவனே அருளே சிவனே பொருளே சிவனே அருளே சிவனே சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் பற்றும் எவருக்கும் பாதை காட்டுவாய் சிவனே நிம்மதி வாழ்வில் நித்தமும் தந்திட கைலை கொண்ட சிவனே சித்தர் பூமியாய் பக்தர் நெஞ்சினை சிவமயமாக்கும் நித்யானந்தனே கலியுகத்திலே மாயையாவையும் நீக்கிய அருளும் நித்யானந்தனே கருணையாய் இருப்பான் காலனை உதைப்பான் கவலையை கரைத்திட கண்ணெதிர் இருப்பான் கையிலையின் கடவுளே கண்ணெதிர் இருப்பான் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் பற்றாய் நினைந்து பற்றும் எவருக்கும் பாதை காட்டுவாய் சிவனே நிம்மதி வாழ்வில் நித்தமும் தந்திட கைலை கொண்ட சிவனே சித்தர் பூமியாய் பக்தர்
Om. Om. I bless you all and awaken all the 12 Kalis intensely manifesting in everyone. I bless everyone. I bless everyone. I bless everyone and awaken all the 12 Kalis intensely manifesting in everyone. I bless you all. As the living manifestation, as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, I bless everyone. And awaken all the 12 Kalis intensely manifesting in everyone. Now, see this video, then I'll give my further messages. Then I continue the satsang. See this video. This video is actually the Annadan happening in Swami Premanandaji's ashram in Vrindavan. blessings. நல்லா கேளுங்க. உண்மையில பக்தர்களுக்கு இந்த மாதிரி சேவை பண்றவங்க தான் என்னுடைய பக்தர்கள், சீடர்கள், சந்நியாசி. இப்ப நான் சொல்றத நல்லா கேட்டுக்கோங்க. என்னுடைய எல்லா ஆசிரமங்கள்லையும் இது மாதிரி தான் அன்னதானம் நடக்கணும். கைலாசத்தோட எல்லா ஆசிரமங்கள்லையும் அன்னதானம் இந்த மாதிரி தான் நடக்கணும். வருகிற பக்தர்கள் பரமசிவனின் வடிவங்கள், பரமசிவனின் வெளிப்பாடு. திருவண்ணாமலையிலிருந்து, லாஸ் ஏஞ்சலிஸ்ல இருந்து உலகம் முழுக்க இருக்க எல்லா ஆசிரமத்திலையும் என்னுடைய ஆசிரமங்கள்ல இப்படித்தான் இன்னையிலிருந்து அன்னதானம் நடக்கணும். கைலாசாவோட எல்லா ஆசிரமங்கள்லையும் தினந்தோறும் இந்த மாதிரி அன்னதானம் நடக்கணும். ராஜ்யசபை மெம்பர்ஸ் எல்லாரும் குறைஞ்சபட்சம் சித்ரா நட்சத்திரத்தை அன்னைக்கு மட்டுமாவது, மாசம் வர்ற சித்ரா நட்சத்திரத்தை அன்னைக்கு மட்டுமாவது இந்த மாதிரி அன்பர்கள், பக்தர்கள் எல்லாரையும் கூட்டி இது மாதிரி வர்றவங்களுக்கு பாத பூஜை பண்ணி அன்னதானம் பண்ணணும். என்னுடைய ராஜ்யசபை உறுப்பினர்கள், என்னுடைய பக்தர்கள், சீடர்கள், இது அத்தனை பேருக்கும் நான் கொடுக்கிற குரு வாக்கு. இது என்னுடைய ஆசிரமங்கள் எல்லாத்துலேயும் இதே மாதிரி தான் தினந்தோறும் அன்னதானம் நடக்கணும். யாராவது இல்ல இங்க ஆள் இல்ல, வர்றவங்களுக்கெல்லாம் பாத பூஜை பண்ணி வரவேற்கிறதுக்கு ஆள் இல்ல, சர்வ் பண்ண ஆள் இல்ல அப்படின்னு சொன்னீங்கன்னா காரணங்களை வைத்து, காரணங்களை சொல்லி நாசமாய் போவீர்கள். செய்ய ஆரம்பிங்க. சகல நன்மையும் தேவையான நபர்கள், ஆள்பலம், பணபலம் அனைத்தையும் பரமசிவன் அருள்வேன். அதே மாதிரி சொல்றேன், என்னுடைய பக்தர்கள், PSS பார்ட்டிசிபென்ட்ஸ், பரமசிவசேனை முடிச்ச அன்பர்கள், சீடர்கள், தீட்சை எடுத்த அன்பர்கள், ராஜ்யசபை உறுப்பினர்கள் எல்லாருக்கும் சொல்றேன், மாசம் ஒரு முறை குறைஞ்சபட்சம் சித்திர நட்சத்திரத்தை அன்னைக்கு மட்டுமாவது இது மாதிரி அன்பர்கள், பக்தர்கள், உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாரையும் வீட்டுக்கு அழைச்சி பாத பூஜை பண்ணி அன்னதானம் பண்ணுங்க. அங்க சாப்பிடுற நபர்கள் மத்தியில நான் உட்கார்ந்து சாப்பிடுவேன். உங்க வீட்டுக்கும் உங்களுக்கும் எல்லா வளமும் நலமும் கொடுப்பேன். கேட்கின்ற அத்துணை வரமும் கொடுப்பேன். பக்தர்களுக்கு சேவை பண்ணுங்க. பக்தர்கள் நடமாடும் கோவில். பக்தர்கள் பகவானை தாங்கிறதால நடமாடும் கோவில். இந்த பௌர்ணமி அப்ப அன்னதானம் பண்ற மொத்த பக்தர்கள் அங்கதான் உட்கார்ந்துருக்கீங்க, தெரியுது. விநாயகம், பஞ்சாட்சரம் எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. இன்னையிலிருந்தே எல்லா கைலாசத்திலையும் இப்படிதான் அன்னதானம் நடக்கணும். பௌர்ணமி அப்போ எத்தனை லட்சம் பேர் வந்தாலும் இப்படிதான் நடக்கணும். அதுக்கு டேபிள்ஸ், சேர்ஸ் என்னென்ன வேணுமோ மொத்தமும் வாங்கிருங்க. எவ்வளவு பணம் வேணாலும் கைலாசத்துல இருந்து கொடுத்துட்றேன். அத்தனையும் வாங்கி போட்டு இந்த மாதிரி தான் மக்களுக்கு அன்னதானம் பண்ணணும். திருவண்ணாமலையில் நடக்கிற எல்லா அன்னதானங்களும் தினந்தோறும் இப்படிதான் நடக்கணும். உலகம் முழுக்க எல்லா ஆதீனத்திலையும் அன்னதானம் நடக்கணும். இப்படித்தான் நடக்கணும். பக்தர்கள் குறைஞ்சபட்சம் மாசம் ஒரு தடவை சித்ரா நட்சத்திரத்துக்கு மட்டுமாவது உங்க வீட்டுல இந்த மாதிரி மற்ற பக்தர்கள், அன்பர்கள், பொதுமக்கள் எல்லாரையும் அழைச்சி பூஜை பண்ணி பஜனை நடத்தி இந்த மாதிரி அன்னதானம் பண்ணுங்க. இந்த மாதிரி அன்னதானம் பண்றவங்க எல்லார் வீட்லையும் பரமசிவ பரம்பொருள் நிலைத்து இருப்பார். எல்லா மங்களமும் பொங்கும், செல்வம் பெருகி பொங்கும், நோய் இருக்காது, உடல் நலம் இருக்கும், மனநலம் இருக்கும், எல்லா நலனும் இருக்கும். ஜீவன் முக்தி உட்பட எல்லா நன்மைகளும் அடைவீர்கள். இப்படித்தான் நடக்கணும். இதுதான் குருவாக்கு. Today I have two great digital gifts from Maha Kailasa for all of you. First is the compilation of physics, chemistry and biology of the Karma digital book. And the second is Paramashiva Yantra. Receive it and enjoy it. Blessings for everyone. Blessings. Be blissful.
Fundamental, foundational, first principle of Sanatana Hindu Dharma is Guru-disciple relationship. Everything starts there, everything ends there, but this itself does not end.
Guru Purnima Day is such an auspicious day. Whatever incompletion, impossibility, no patterns you carry, drop all that today. Offer all that to me, I'll burn them away. And take up the possibility as a lifestyle. Become part of the Sangha. Live Advaita.
Primary, fundamental, foundational, first principle of Sanatana Hindu Dharma is Guru-disciple relationship. Everything starts there, everything ends there, but this itself does not end.
Guru Purnima Day is such an auspicious day. Whatever incompletion, impossibility, no patterns you carry, drop all that today. Offer all that to me, I'll burn them away. And take up the possibility as a lifestyle. Become part of the Sangha. Live Advaita.
When I arrived here, I was in a very, very dark space, very pessimistic, but now there's this love inside of me, there's this joy inside of me, and the belief systems are changing, so all of a sudden opportunities are everywhere.
I've been learning the yoga from other sources previously, but the Swamiji's yoga is the only place from authentic source. Is really, really different. Also enjoying the pure vegetarian, organic, sattvic foods.
This special yoga makes my body more flexible, and Swamiji is teaching me what is intensity, what is integrity, and what is discipline.
Before coming, I twisted my left wrist during basketball game, and I barely can use my left hand. After few training, my hand can sustain my body weight, and now everything looks normal for my left hand.
Starting early in the morning with some yoga to move the body, then puja to move the spirit, then these talks that really dive into my subconscious mind to really get into these root patterns of my life and to really release that emotional charge once and for all for my being. In day 28, I am complete.
I think the biggest breakthroughs for me were like completion with my social circle, like my parents and relationships. So I really felt deep healing experiences. Also, I kind of manifested different powers. For example, I could do remote vision. Another thing that I manifested was body scanning. I would say the last thing that really touched me was how everything is so kind of personal. The whole experience, like people really attend to you, they care about you. You're not just a number in a program, but you're treated like a real being. So I really appreciate that.
Everybody has a wonderful breakthroughs and experiences.
Life-changing process once you have joined.
I would recommend this to anyone who wants to make a big shift in his life, a big change. Not even just like growth, but for personal transformation and breakthroughs, because this program just brings you to the next level.
If anybody is just tired of being tired and wants to do something new in his life, I encourage you to come and try PSS. Make it happen for your life. You're not gonna regret it. You're gonna love it, and you're gonna do it for yourself.
The primary, fundamental, foundational, first principle of Sanatana Hindu Dharma is Guru-disciple relationship. Everything starts there, everything ends there, but this itself does not end.
Guru Purnima Day is such an auspicious day. Whatever incompletion, impossibility, no patterns you carry, drop all that today. Offer all that to me, I'll burn them away. And take up the possibility as a lifestyle. Become part of the Sangha. Live Advaita.
When I arrived here, I was in a very, very dark space, very pessimistic, but now there's this love inside of me, there's this joy inside of me, and the belief systems are changing, so all of a sudden opportunities are everywhere.
I've been learning the yoga from other sources previously, but the Swamiji's yoga is the only place from authentic source. Is really, really different. Also enjoying the pure vegetarian, organic, sattvic foods.
This special yoga makes my body more flexible, and Swamiji is teaching me what is intensity, what is integrity, and what is discipline.
Before coming, I twisted my left wrist during basketball game, and I barely can use my left hand. After few training, my hand can sustain my body weight, and now everything looks normal for my left hand.
Starting early in the morning with some yoga to move the body, then puja to move the spirit, then these talks that really dive into my subconscious mind, to really get into these root patterns of my life, and to really release that emotional charge once and for all for my being. In day 28, I am complete.
I think the biggest breakthroughs for me were like completion with my social circle, like my parents and relationships. So I really felt deep healing experiences. Also, I kind of manifested different powers. For example, I could do remote vision. Another thing that I manifested was body scanning. I would say the last thing that really touched me was how everything is so kind of personal. The whole experience, like people really attend to you, they care about you. You're not just a number in a program, but you're treated like a real being. So I really appreciate that.
Everybody has a wonderful breakthroughs and experiences.
Life-changing process once you have joined.
I would recommend this to anyone who wants to make a big shift in his life, a big change. Not even just like growth, but for personal transformation and breakthroughs, because this program just brings you to the next level.
If anybody is just tired of being tired and wants to do something new in his life, I encourage you to come and try PSS. Make it happen for your life. You're not gonna regret it. You're gonna love it, and you're gonna do it for yourself.
The primary, fundamental, foundational, first principle of Sanatana Hindu Dharma is Guru-disciple relationship. Everything starts there, everything ends there, but this itself does not end.
Guru Purnima Day is such an auspicious day. Whatever incompletion, impossibility, no patterns you carry, drop all that today. Offer all that to me, I'll burn them away. And take up the possibility as a lifestyle. Become part of the Sangha. Live Advaita.
When I arrived here, I was in a very, very dark space, very pessimistic, but now there's this love inside of me, there's this joy inside of me, and the belief systems are changing, so all of a sudden, opportunities are everywhere.
I've been learning the yoga from other sources previously, but the Swamiji's yoga is the only place from authentic source. It's really, really different. Also enjoying the pure vegetarian, organic, sattvic foods.
This special yoga makes my body more flexible, and Swamiji is teaching me what is intensity, what is integrity, and what is discipline.
Before coming, I twisted my left wrist during basketball game, and I barely can use my left hand. After few training, my hand can sustain my body weight, and now everything looks normal for my left hand.
Starting early in the morning with some yoga to move the body, then puja to move the spirit, then these talks that really dive into my subconscious mind, to really get into these root patterns of my life, and to really release that emotional charge once and for all for my being. In day 28, I am complete.
I think the biggest breakthroughs for me were like completion with my social circle, like my parents and relationships. So I really felt deep healing experiences. Also, I kind of manifested different powers. For example, I could do remote vision. Another thing that I manifested was body scanning. I would say the last thing that really touched me was how everything is so kind of personal. The whole experience, like people really attend to you, they care about you. You're not just a number in a program, but you're treated like a real being. So I really appreciate that.
Everybody has a wonderful breakthroughs and experiences.
Life-changing process once you have joined.
I would recommend this to anyone who wants to make a big shift in his life, a big change. Not even just like growth, but for personal transformation and breakthroughs, because this program just brings you to the next level.
If anybody is just tired of being tired and wants to do something new in his life, I encourage you to come and try PSS. Make it happen for your life. You're not gonna regret it. You're gonna love it and you're gonna do it for yourself.
The primary, fundamental, foundational, first principle of Sanatana Hindu Dharma is Guru-disciple relationship. Everything starts there, everything ends there, but this itself does not end.
Guru Purnima Day is such an auspicious day. Whatever incompletion, impossibility, no patterns you carry, drop all that today. Offer all that to me, I'll burn them away. And take up the possibility as a lifestyle. Become part of the Sangha. Live Advaita.
When I arrived here, I was in a very, very dark space, very pessimistic, but now there's this love inside of me, there's this joy inside of me, and the belief systems are changing, so all of a sudden, opportunities are everywhere.
I've been learning the yoga from other sources previously, but the Swamiji's yoga is the only place from authentic source. It's really, really different. Also enjoying the pure vegetarian, organic, sattvic foods.
This special yoga makes my body more flexible, and Swamiji is teaching me what is intensity, what is integrity, and what is discipline.
Before coming, I twisted my left wrist during basketball game, and I barely can use my left hand. After few training, my hand can sustain my body weight, and now everything looks normal for my left hand.
Starting early in the morning with some yoga to move the body, then puja to move the spirit, then these talks that really dive into my subconscious mind to really get into these root patterns of my life and to really release that emotional charge once and for all for my being. In day 28, I am complete.
I think the biggest breakthroughs for me were like completion with my social circle, like my parents and relationships. So I really felt deep healing experiences. Also, I kind of manifested different powers. For example, I could do remote vision. Another thing that I manifested was body scanning. I would say the last thing that really touched me was how everything is so kind of personal. The whole experience, like people really attend to you, they care about you. You're not just a number in a program, but you're treated like a real being. So I really appreciate that.
Everybody has a wonderful breakthroughs and experiences.
Life-changing process once you have joined.
I would recommend this to anyone who wants to make a big shift in his life, a big change. Not even just like growth, but for personal transformation and breakthroughs, because this program just brings you to the next level.
If anybody is just tired of being tired and wants to do something new in his life, I encourage you to come and try PSS. Make it happen for your life. You're not gonna regret it. You're gonna love it and you're gonna do it for yourself.
The primary, fundamental, foundational, first principle of Sanatana Hindu Dharma is Guru-disciple relationship. Everything starts there, everything ends there, but this itself does not end.
Guru Purnima Day is such an auspicious day. Whatever incompletion, impossibility, no patterns you carry, drop all that today. Offer all that to me, I'll burn them away. And take up the possibility as a lifestyle. Become part of the Sangha. Live Advaita.
So, for all the viewers and all the participants, we are going to be projecting an house for all of you. This time, we are going to be scanning a specific area of this house. Okay? You're going to be scanning the kitchen of this house. So, we will be projecting the address for all of you. So, the address is 9836 Childress Drive, Austin, Texas. So this is the house for all your viewers and all the participants. So now, requesting all of you to please sit. We can take in spine straight line. Remember Swamiji in the right? Just remember the powerful cognition of Swamiji has given today. All the 12 manifestations of Kali are already happening in you. What the powerful cognition you got to place satsang, drop it with your Anandaganda, chant the Mahavakya endlessly. Slowly, very slowly, please relax. So now, we request all the viewers and all the participants to please realize to start revealing these posts and translation. What is Swamiji doing for all? Okay? And all the participants here in Kailasa give us out. All of you can go ahead. Please share with us. Can you give us out? Like to share? What is Swamiji revealing? Any colors? What is Swamiji revealing? Any colors? What is Swamiji showing for all? Yeah. Iron. Okay, iron, marble, kitchen stuff. Brown wooden floor. Brown wooden floor. White kitchen, black chalk. Black table. Thankful. That's
Very, very big or small? Not very big cooking space. It's not flat, but it's okay, slanting. Table.
Rectangle shaped dining table, okay?
Rectangle shaped dining table. Any other colors anyone saw? Black, brown, white,
Marble style.
Let's see.
So let's see the answers. So for all the viewers and all the participants, the kitchen of this specific house is yes. So this is the kitchen. The kitchen is open plan, it's a U-shaped island, and the countertop is white, and the cabinets are blue. There's a large floating two-seating window beside the kitchen facing the yard. It is actually a small kitchen, and yeah, the walls of it is only the kitchen color is, but around it is gray. So you can see the living room is gray color. And yes, it is almost connecting with the living room, except it's just been divided with the height in the between. And it is the tiles are sorry for that. It's tile kitchen, and it's kind of like a U-shaped kitchen. And the countertops are white, and the cabinets are which is silver. And the stove is black. It's like black and gray. That's beautiful. So
with that, we come to the conclusion of today's power manifestation session. And upcoming, as always, we are getting ready for the grand Purnima celebrations happening on the 29th of July. So I'd like to invite each and every one of you, do not miss the grand Purnima celebrations. We have a very special satsang on the day of Purnima, and at the same time, just 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. Indian time. Do tune in for the live satsang. We have various rituals, Pratyaksha Palapuja, Tulabaram, Sannyasa initiation, various rituals, festivities, celebration planned for Guru Purnima. So do join us on the most auspicious day of Guru Purnima, and do invite your friends and family. It's a great day to come together and watch as a whole family and a whole gathering instead of you watching all by yourself.
Next few days, we are going to be having the Guru Gita series by Swamiji himself on 16th of July till the
Guru Bhakti series.
Sorry, the Guru Bhakti series. Sorry for that. The Guru Bhakti series, Swamiji is going to start on the 16th of July. So this is kind of a preparation for ourselves to experience Guru Bhakti and radiate Guru Bhakti, experience Guru Bhakti on the day of Guru Purnima. So what is more biggest gift can Swamiji shower on this auspicious day of Guru Purnima, giving us the ultimate experience of Guru Bhakti.
And just for us to understand and for us to really know what Guru Bhakti is. You know, Paramashivam himself manifests as the disciple Swamiji. Paramashivam himself manifests as Bhagavan's Guru, as Advaita Yogeshwara. Just so that we can understand Swamiji as a disciple, as an ultimate ideal disciple, and by chanting the Purnamanta. Om Purnamada Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Paduka Namaste. Om
Thank you all. Nithyanandam.
विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनां अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनाय मत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय